Hi there, my name is Tina and I'm one of your advisors at the SU Advice Centre. And welcome to this Wellbeing Workshop on staying safe on a night out. So, before we jump straight into some of the things that you can do to ensure your safety on nights out, whether you're on or off campus, let's take a look at some of the things that we're doing to ensure that you feel safe and supported in our SU venues. Starting with are anti-spiking measures. Spiking is putting alcohol or drugs into another person's drink or body without their consent or knowledge, and the SU takes a zero tolerance approach to all forms of spiking. And you can take a look at our Stamp Out Spiking campaign on the RHSU website to read more about how we're tackling the issue with a range of anti-spiking measures. To summarise briefly, we've strengthened security at our venues with more staff and additional entry searches. To help protect your drinks, we provide free spikies, which are bottle stoppers, and stop tops, which are self-adhesive cup covers at our bars. Drug testing kits are available from the on-site medic at our events, and alternatively, we also stock free test kits at the Advice Centre that you can access the next day. We also offer guidance on what to do next, whether that's seeking medical help or reporting an incident. Additionally, a first aider or paramedic is always present at our venues. If you or a friend suspect spiking, you can speak to bar staff, security, or the events crew for immediate assistance. Next up, we've got our bag and person checks. So as a key part of our ongoing efforts to prevent banned and restricted substances from being brought into our venues, we carry out random bag and body searches, ensuring the safety and well-being of everyone attending our events. Moving on to our events crew, who are there to ensure that you have a great night out. They're on hand at every evening event at the SU venue and medicine to support students however they can. Whether you need help with something serious like a mental health concern or an injury, or just something simple like finding lost property, getting in the right queue, or making a complaint, they've got you covered. You can look out for them in their bright pink high-vis jackets around the venue, or head to the pink tent at the exit if you need any assistance. Every SU club night also has security staff who are there to keep you safe throughout the evening. They are stationed at entrances and exits and can also be found inside the venue. We're also proud to support the Ask for Angela campaign, which is here to support anyone who finds themselves in an uncomfortable or unsafe situation on a night out. If you ever feel uneasy and need a way out, just go to the bar in any of our venues and ask for Angela. Our staff are trained to recognise this and will discreetly help you, whether that's calling you a taxi, getting you to a safe space, or offering support in another way. You're never alone and we're always here to help. And finally, we also have CCTV, body-worn cameras and dash cams in place to help keep our venues safe. These help us look out for everyone by preventing and investigating crime, making sure health and safety standards are met, and keeping the venue secure. It also means that if anything does happen, we can review footage to look into incidents that have been brought to our attention. It's all about making sure that you can enjoy your night out, knowing that we have got your back. So what about the things that you can do? We prepared a little something to show you the different ways that your night out could go.
Uh-oh. Okay, we've all been here. This is not gonna go well. Oh great, your phone's nearly dead. Oh, and you did buy that pizza for dinner, but haven't got time for that. Yeah, let's stop here. This is a bad way to start any night out. Shall we try again? Say you'll arrive that little bit later. It's a good idea to take some time to get ready. You can make sure you've got your ID and your student ID if you're going to an SU venue. Spend some time packing your bag to make sure that you've got everything you need and nothing valuable, and nothing that's not permitted inside the venue. You'll even have time to plan your journey home with a housemate or a friend to make sure that nobody has to walk home on their own. And crucially, you'll get to eat that pizza. It's never a good plan to go out on an empty stomach. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Aw, just look how happy she is. We get it. When you arrive, you just want to chuck your stuff down and get on with your night. Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea? You're sure this is where you left your stuff? Don't tell me. Your house keys were in your coat pocket. Let's take a look at a safer approach. Use the cloakroom to keep your stuff safe. Drop off your jacket or your bag, grab your ticket and enjoy the night. No stress and no lost jackets. It's easy to lose track of how much you've had to drink on a night out until it all catches up with you at once. Know your limits, pace yourself, and try alternating drinks with water. Your future self will thank you. Additionally, you may not think twice about putting your drink down whilst you're chatting to a friend. But it's important to be wary of leaving drinks unattended, as this puts you at increased risk of spiking. Remember, wherever you go, keep your drink in sight and stay in control. For further peace of mind in our SU venues, ask at the bar for a spiky if you've ordered a bottled drink, or a stop top for your plastic cups. They're easy to use and completely free of charge. It's a no-brainer. We understand that not every night out goes to plan, but support is always available. Look out for our events crew in pink high-vis jackets. They're there to help with any issues throughout the night. You can also find them at the pink tent by the entrance if you need assistance or a safe space. So you were having a great night with your mates, but you came back from the toilet and where did they go? You've honestly looked everywhere. You know they wouldn't leave without you, and you promised to walk back together, but you've just got no idea where they went. Ugh, this is the worst. You don't want to walk home alone again. Why not plan ahead? Have a chat with friends about sticking together, or at least staying in pairs. You could even link up via apps like Find My Friends or Life 360. No more solo walks home.
Put aside time to get ready and organise your things. Make sure that you eat before you go. It's not worth missing out on that pizza. Plan your journey home. Have open conversations with your friends and just look out for each other. Watch your drink and take necessary precautions. Know your limits and drink responsibly. Don't take risks with your belongings, just use the cloakroom. And be aware of where you can access support and speak up if you're worried. If you've got questions about wellbeing support and who you can speak to, we'll have a look at some great resources on the next slide. Whatever your worry, big or small, whenever and wherever it takes place, there is a range of support available. If you have concerns on an SU night itself, remember you can speak to events crew, bar staff, or any SU staff member. You can also talk to security. But what about concerns after a night out? If you'd like some support after a night, our Advice Centre is here to support you. We offer practical support, advice and guidance, and if we're not the best team to help, we can point you in the right direction. You can reach out to us on advice@su.rhul.ac.uk or attend one of our drop-ins. These run on Tuesdays from 1:30 till 3:30, both in person and online, or alternatively, you could join our evening drop-ins, which run fortnightly on Thursdays from 5:30 till 7:30. If you'd like some support with your well-being, the university's wellbeing team is here for you. Their drop-ins run daily from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. in Founders East room 133, or you can drop them an email on wellbeing@rhul.ac.uk. The university also has a counselling and mental health team who help with personal, emotional and mental well-being. You will need to register to access their support, which you can do by either emailing counselling@royalholloway.ac.uk or mentalhealth@royalholloway.ac.uk, or you can call into Founders East room 135 to speak to their coordinator. If you've been involved in an incident at one of our venues that you believe needs further investigation, as well as seeking support from the Advice Centre, you may like to reach out to the SU Venues team directly on venues@su.rhul.ac.uk. There are also a range of external resources available, such as the NHS Surrey Mental Health Crisis Line. So that is a phone number, it's free and it's 24/7, and it can be used to get you the right support from the mental health professionals. Mind and Samaritans are great resources. You can access Mind at www.mind.org.uk or Samaritans at www.samaritans.org. Student Space is also a free and confidential one-to-one support service specifically designed for students. And there are also online resources like Togetherall. So this is a safe space community where you can explore your feelings anonymously with like-minded individuals. So that's it. Thank you for watching this wellbeing workshop on staying safe on a night out. We hope you found it useful, and I hope you enjoy your next night out.